Hey guys, welcome to JPlays. I am Iceman. This is my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, and we have returned to our point of no return from the previous video. As you're watching this, obviously I've come back to redo things. The previous way, the way in the last video that things went down was so depressing. Oh my fucking god, I would never want to go that path again. Um, all I wanted was to free this character of having to die in like six months to a year. I think it is you have left, but the way you would go out like that, it's just not viable. It's just that's not like a life you would want to live. Like, it's better to go out in a blaze of glory and still be you than live forever, well, live till your old age and, without all of your senses. It's like if you had the choice to live for 6 more months with your full capacity, or lose the ability to see, or lose the ability to use your hands, or lose the ability to walk, or something like that. It's like, nah, I wouldn't want to go out like that. And the thing is, the way that the character was by the end, it was so depressing. Oh my god. Like, I'm not the type of person that cries during movies or anything, or video games even. Sometimes games got me a bit teary. But yeah, if I was more that kind of a person, the way that the game ends with the other path to this, I never would want that. Like, through choosing to try and save yourself, you screwed everybody. Like, all the people in your life were screwed. The only person that actually was better off, though I think they would have been better off anyway, was Judy. She finally found love and got married. Because the game jumps ahead 2 years if you go and choose to cleanse yourself of Johnny. You know? Johnny gets deleted. Judy got married. Let me go. I'm trying to remember their names. That police guy, he ends up betraying the police force just to try and save his kid, and it ends up destroying his life. It sounded like Kerry was half-half. Kerry's like touring in Europe. That wasn't too bad. Except he didn't come through to you in the end. Like, he didn't want to be there in support of you, even though you were basically disabled, like a cripple. Yeah, Judy was well off. Kerry was half-half. The only person that was there for you was the Ripper guy. Victor, is that his name? Except he sold his business to a corporation, and then they let him work there for a while, and then they were moving him out. And he was depressed. Misty, when he sold the business, she left, and she's now moved out of the city. This is in the other timeline. Panam thought that you were dead and left, and even though we tried to contact her via voicemail, she one of Mitch is basically cock blocking. Like, he deleted the message and called to say don't contact her again, and basically just that he didn't pass on the message. I'm like, well, that's terrible. At least if I could live my life with Panam, and then even as a normal human without powers, that would have been maybe okay. Trying to think what else. I think that was the main gist. And that you basically and the most important thing, and you lost the complete ability to use cyber or abilities, couldn't fight back, like couldn't use guns. You were just basically a civilian, just a face in the crowd, and the game ended with you being like a shadow of your former self and just disappearing into a crowd of people to go and seek your future some other way. I'm like, oh, that is so depressing. So I wouldn't want to go out like that. we got to do this properly. And we didn't do right by Johnny either, but you die anyway. That was why I, you know, Johnny chooses to sacrifice himself this way too, so, but I guess he gets to go out with more dignity. So going this path is the better way.
Shit. Agreed. Can't do it. Wouldn't be right. Fuck the FIA.
You serious? Wham bam and no dice.
Wham bam and no dice.
Fucking shocking turn of events. Thanks, V. Just... thanks.
No problem, mate. So I choose to go out in a blaze of glory. Like, I'd rather live my days in whatever time left and be the person I am in the game. And be able to fight back and help people. You know, I mean, fair enough, I'm a merc. I'm not supposed to care much about people, but still, you know, there's still some level of humanity in there that you invest in your character. I mean, it just depends on how you choose to play. I was playing as a heartless merc. Like, you know, whatever the job was, I went and did it. If it was to go eliminate someone, I don't care what the reason is. I eliminate the target. That's what you're paid to do. That's the task you've been paid to perform. But you're still a human being. And still, if you still see messed up things happening, you're still going to go and go and do what you got to do. Oh, I thought that would have... Yeah, I'm not going to choose that path. Hello. And everybody looks so different in the future version, since you got to see how everyone turned out in 2 years from now. Well, I guess we're going the other way. Sad though to go through all Phantom Liberty. Oh, also I was looking, if you still look through here, I was checking to see how far back I can go, because apparently things go a little bit more positively if you let what was it, me, the songbird, if you let her, you know, put her out of her misery, then at least that kind of makes things go a bit more positive. But my furthest back save is from when I was questing afterwards, so I can't go that far back. And then it's just things from my point of no return from my previous playthrough. So there's nothing I can do about that. And also I felt really bad about Johnny. I think at the end of it, he was like, basically like, I'm not one to beg, but please don't have me go out like this, or like this. Like, yeah, I guess it's better to go down the blaze of glory. Be you to the end. Better than the alternative.
男が来ました。武装しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
Well, I got no choice in the matter.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, E Delta.
Hanako-samaがお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father, now...
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
The corporation.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
I have no option to sit. Okay.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman?
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
this I know, and that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally, but think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. Don't like it one bit. I'm still going
Come on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Saka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi.
It won't work.
It's our only chance.
And what about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sin at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Saka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body, I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
What? Am I?
No, that's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Just noticed Misty at the back of the room.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah, what about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there, too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel.
No, you're not.
Endotrizine, Rogue, Saka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
Good spot.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone in my thoughts. Near on unachievable these days. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
By the way, second time in 2 videos where we're at this exact location with Johnny to have an important conversation. In the previous video, it was whether to, he was basically begging for his life. So begging that we wouldn't have him deleted. And we saw how that
Fucking
turned out.
scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey,
Pan Am, hey.
do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know, fine. Fuck
No,
off.
no, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah,
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
you don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But
End of discussion.
Well played.
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then he tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I ain't calling Reed. See, now that we've played through Phantom Liberty and we had that option, there's here at the bottom of the things we have that option. But I ain't doing that. I am not doing that. I am seeing where that road goes. I am never doing that again.
I'm gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me,
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Yeah. This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Ah, she's adorable. See, I'd rather go out in a blaze of glory, as I said, than the alternative. Like going out, living to old age, but without all my powers, not barely being able to walk, barely being able to use a gun, and being a cripple, basically. Like, I'd rather go out with all my abilities, you know? Even if it's 6 months. That's better than the alternative.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
so what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
I love cats. And they said earlier on that cats mostly all died in some virus thing that came out. I'm guessing a few here and there survived. Because there was a cat when we did a mission many videos ago with the... what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Starts with a T. Asian character. I can't remember his name. That bodyguard guy.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I have to wonder, have I been playing this game too long? The amount of times where I just think something, say it, and then that's instantly what the character says. Signs you've been playing Cyberpunk too much.
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
That was quick.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay? Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
You too, Misty.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake.
By the way, he's the cop blocker that I talked about. He's the one that deleted my damn voicemail to Pan Am in the alternate timeline. Asshole.
It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Uh-huh.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why? What our aim is?
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually... V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh. Sounds doable in theory to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let him die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Now, if I remember correctly, now this is based on memories of a year or so. I think we assault Mikoshi by ground, a ground assault. There's like a big amount of troops. Fight some kind of boss thing, get inside, and then we take on that guy that took out Johnny in the back in his timeline. The one that killed him.
Hey, Dakota.
It's been a long while. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Okay.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, bro.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
This all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Damn shame, really. You're out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soul Killer had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. This you will come to understand in Mikoshi. Or rather you should already have a notion. You encountered entities from the other side, not so?
Talking about Cynosure. The black wall algorithms. What went down in that bunker.
Indeed. In colliding with your reality, their infinite permutability would grant them their desired tangible form. Had you let them slip through, they would have become your psyche, become you. Fortunately, your reality's technology is too rudimentary to let open the floodgates. In limiting you, it limits them, keeps them at bay, though this will not last.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
Hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you I saw the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
Until then.
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have. Holy. Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Thank a push pop. Well, we gotta talk to Cockblocker.
Prep coming along all right?
You call this prep? I'd call it a damn improvisation. But that's just me.
Can it, Bobby?
Hey. Right now? Okay. Saul needs me. Come find us after.
Will do.
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So hardware's military. But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Oh, small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how. Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
I reckon it's walk off.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way of
Welcome
it?
to the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the clan!
It's incredible.
See? He likes it.
Listen, as soon as we're back from Mikoshi, we'll celebrate. And I know just a place. My treat, of course.
We'll hold you to that.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell.
Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Drink,
This is still your night.
We'll
So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast
the
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Alright. Well, I guess I should finish my conversation with Mitch, I guess.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. You'll be steering this butte tomorrow. Would you like to give her a whirl?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of.
Alright.
All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Beautiful.
Where is that last one? Where are you? Oh, I see it.
All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back?
Yeah. We're heading back.
I'll take her now.
Okay.
I get picky about parking.
Parking is just as much of a pain in video games often as it is in real life.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
I'm good. Thanks.
Can't stand beer.
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war wasn't effed up?
One will head into tomorrow, too?
Why? You having second thoughts? I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. Something else will be keeping me awake.
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow.
He's got to think for Pan Am.
There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down, pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're
together.
trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
At least tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
I hate it how characters do that in this game. Makes me feel like I'm in that movie Ghost. People just walk straight through you. Why is it still saying talk to him? Okay.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? At the peak. I used to work on a tanker, so I've been pretty much everywhere. But those stars on Sinai, millions of them, at the tips of your fingers.
Don't
So
just
this is
stand
where
there
you
and have a
escape to
seat.
when you need to think.
I never escape.
What a view, huh?
Screw views.
Is something the matter?
I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them, and who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Sorry.
V, stop.
You accept me in your family, and how do I repay you? By taking you on an excursion through hell. It isn't fair of me, Pan Am. It wasn't fair from the start.
You know what's not fair? That you want me to massage your bruised conscience. Well, I won't do it. We're all in this together.
You're right.
V,
Yeah?
are you not afraid to die?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Oh, Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fluids checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. You are prepared.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break camp in a rush.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
I did. I do.
Apparently, we didn't manage to gather much intel. We got no idea what military is going to do.
Do you feel that?
Detention?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack the Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area.
It's around there that we get in.
In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Now that's the sight to go. Mm-hmm. And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my 6.
Is everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel. Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Teddy.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it. Panam, got to be. Did you check if all systems are operational?
Checking. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
Oh, all systems are offline.
Here we fix it.
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No! Fire in the cockpit! Got that power surge!
You got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here about the transmitter. What's the hold up?
Brace yourselves. Panam, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but she should be mobile.
Saul, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you.
Finally. I was starting to fall. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get a...
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go.
Sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer, V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
We can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
That's a mistake. The corporals aside, off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
Like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
Okay.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Mistake. Right.
Is there any chance that he's...
None.
We have to keep moving.
I'm sorry, Pan.
We're almost there.
You two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
We never
Brace
give
yourselves.
They've got us pinned down!
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here! Fucking Militech is not letting up!
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
We're gonna switch out this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out! Coming from the right!
What are we doing, Mitch?
11%!
Can't you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
Damn it! Left side too! Carol, Mitch, brace yourself! 27%! That's a mistake.
I see more drones on the road to the construction site. Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before.
Down the road. I've got the drone watching him. It's a damn combat unit. We won't stand a chance without the Panzer. Pan out.
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read? The navigation module is jamming the other system.
Covering fire! Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it. Brace yourselves.
That's a mistake. Right.
Give me my one any day. If that's my one.
Brace yourselves!
That's a mistake.
You'll regret. They're going to land. We keep going. Finish this.
How much longer up there?
Almost there. Nearly at 60%.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
Neutralize the target! Hands down!
moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military. We have to intercept before it reaches the others. God damn it, Corpus. More company incoming.
We'll handle them.
B! Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the ton!
Listen, we just hit Ninth Corp ice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at?
Gate is planted firm in the land. Secure tight. Trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no thumb twiddling going on here. We'll buy you as much time as we can. Hang in there. My God! Direct hit! Oh my. That's what I call a true war. Mitch, is everything all right?
Crescent Bravo.
Holy shit! We did it! They're smoldering wrecks. We did that!
Saul, Mitch, head back your way.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure here.
You got it.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
This is not how it was supposed to go. Worried it's just gonna get worse.
Worrying won't get us anywhere.
Panam, if you and I...
Do you think this thing between us affects my decisions? Is that it?
A bit, yeah.
Do you have any idea how much that pisses me off? What's between us stays between us. But this raid, these people, that's completely separate. I take full responsibility for this. Me, not you.
And if you'd known how this would turn out?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan.
That's my
Saul
banner.
told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Alt.
And who is that?
Alt's an AI. Roguish.
You're getting help from an AI? Well, nothing can surprise me now.
Only one capable of breaking into Arasaka's systems.
And we wouldn't get into Mikoshi without her?
Well, we sure as hell wouldn't get out.
You trust her? This Alt?
Nope.
No. But it's not like I've got any other option. Just gotta hope Alt isn't hiding anything. Doesn't got other plans. Why? You worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. Do you see them? I think something...
Oh, sure.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all riled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours!
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan! I'm not leaving them behind!
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason!
We can't back out now.
Nobody's backing out of anything. You do your thing, I'll keep Militech
Damn it, Mitch! They're gonna kill you! They're gonna...
Not today, Pan. I'm feeling lucky.
Saul.
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
We can't.
You'll owe me a
All
beer
this
after
be for
this.
nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go. Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Pitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. It looks like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete. Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lift it. I'll use my personal link if needed. Fire up the drill, V.
Where's that?
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Got her in manual mode. Don't worry. Give her more power.
Pan Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me. No, Pan Am.
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Pan Am, for a sec I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul.
The tunnel's clear for now.
Any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on. Let's finish this.
What's this?
Seismic deck. They're designed to protect buildings from earthquakes.
Things are still below the basement.
Right. We have to find a way to a level higher.
Suspect, you are instructed to reveal yourself. Suspect, you are
Gonna let my RAM recharge.
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
It looks like it leads upwards.
Oh no. I think we got a boss battle coming.
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
With the upcoming boss battle, I want to drop the difficulty down. I remember when I did my previous playthrough, the boss battle, whatever his name is, that guy, it was an absolute pain in the ass. And I think I had it on normal. And it was really hard.
He's having another seizure. B, are you okay? Hey!
Got it. Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first. V, take care of the sentries. Silently if you can.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
You thinking it's serious?
Sure sounds it. We'll be here till sundown at least.
It always like this around here?
Nah, almost never. That's why I don't like it one bit.
V, take care of the sentries. Silently if you can. Christ.
quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level. And it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Mikoshi, a ways to go still?
No, the lab is in the next sector over, but we need to get there first.
There any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for Alt's shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here. I wouldn't touch that door. Unless you want a horde of Arasaka elites coming down on our heads.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
What was that? What was that? Okay. All clear. Stopping mission.
Trying to make no choice.
Negative for intruders.
Code Red. Employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Christ, be careful.
All clear.
Whatever. False alarm.
I think I saw something. On my way to investigate.
Fuck! Better check it out.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain. Been lifted.
Better investigate.
Game's up, terrorists. Cut your losses.
What was that? Surrender! What the hell? Come out with your hands in the air!
Area secure.
Christ, be careful.
Hey now. Resistance is futile.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Yes, I'm a dirty safe scummer.
No threat detected.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they have been lifted.
attack? Huh?
Jeez, are you trying to make me choose?
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Surrender!
Okay, I'm here.
Initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Almost got him. Oh shit. Okay, down to one.
Something ain't right.
Totally.
Alt, the shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hell yes! It worked!
So we can keep going to Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Thank you, Alt.
Are you certain?
You good?
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
This is a code black! Code black! Everyone, run! I'll cover you!
The guard tried to evacuate them.
Non-combatants. They didn't have to die.
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your alt takes no prisoners.
We got a boss battle coming soon. I don't know when, but we do.
I think this is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V, to the very end. The Aldecaldos always keep their word.
It can't be much further.
We have the route past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
Oh, I can't.
Boss battle coming very soon.
You can do this.
Fuck.
Hold! Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Take the reload.
Retreat is
Sniper on the loose.
I want laser focus!
Mighty impressed.
Oh.
Pain! Forgotten! Sensation!
Oh, first attempt.
Cover me.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny? He's here with us. Now, he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, got you. Silverhand triumphs.
Ah, I can't believe I got that on the first attempt.
Pan Am.
I'm going to miss that constant bickering. The unending fights. I never knew an ox more stubborn. Who'd follow family into fire. And in the end did exactly that.
Almost there. Almost at the end too. Oh. Just missed one. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the blue was in the distance, but something I targeted maybe.
You don't look too strong.
I'll make it.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
So listen, all I know for sure is Alt's bound to stage a coup in my head. Can't know who'll be coming back from this cyber jaunt. So I gotta thank you now.
V, shut up and do whatever you have to do.
Any parting advice?
Just be yourself. Come on, lean on me.
I can do this.
Another Valentino foray into a pacifier. Yeah, it's a cat again. Hello. Another one. It's two. Deja vu. There we hear again. Keep always coming back to here. Oh, the necklace. That's a necklace from Misty.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
It worked. I'm gonna fucking live.
Gotta admit, you cobbled together a good plan.
Been my curse and my nightmare, Johnny. But I do owe you one thing. Day to day, with Silverhand by my side, I learned to kick down barriers. Now, nothing can hold me back. I can feel it.
Is that so? Meaning you've made a decision about us?
Want a word with Alt first. Where's the wench?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Your output don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? You mean to say I'm an engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent. Fuck. You shall live for about 6 months.
Yeah, there we go.
Perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I can't believe it. Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall?
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would be making a deal with Sokka. I'll pass.
Jesus. Be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. Really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
No. We're left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Black Wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah, that instinct's part of being human. But so is denying it.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Yeah, we stick to the plan. Johnny, I'm sorry. For fuck's sake, defend yourself. You're not even trying.
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang.
See you, Johnny.
Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
Little bit left to go.
Up in smoke, with damage valued in excess of the annual budget of many a small country. Serves you right, sucker!
How's it feel to be on your knees, huh?
Worry not, unwashed masses. Our wondrous lives in Night City won't change much, but when do they ever? We live midst dust and chrome, and midst dust and chrome we shall die. Now for some good news and some bad news. Good news is something...
What's going on? It's giving me every single log I ever found. Why would I go and read at this point? Johnny's gone. There's no reason to have him removed.
This dam. Remember it well. Our beginnings.
I did not know what to make of you then.
What did you make of me?
I wondered if you were anything like me. Carrying within you something damn important to prove to yourself.
I was. We both were. Bet you had no idea we'd end up like this, though.
Truer words I've never heard. Night City chewed us up good, didn't it?
Doesn't matter, don't think. We'll forget it all, tanning our backsides in the Arizona sun. Time and perspective. Need a bit of both.
Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day, but we'll be long gone.
Should have done this long ago. Gotten some perspective. On the city, my life there.
The city of dreams. I'd gladly kick the balls off the idiot who thought that one up.
Pan Am, after Mikoshi, everything there, I'm glad we made it. Here. Together. And that we're leaving. Together.
Bid the city farewell. We won't see it again.
Would you stay with me? If I changed my mind? Didn't want to leave.
They're my family, V. I can't abandon them. I wouldn't want to. And I'm glad I won't have to choose. You're coming with us. And then... we will see.
Then? Maybe we ought to try not living for thens anymore.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
What? Am I bleeding? I can never see it. Every time they say I'm bleeding, I can never see it on the hand.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. What's the plan?
Everything is set. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear and set off. Yes, the road could be hard. But as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, we got some silence, I'll just quickly say. So this ends, like, well, you know, we'll be ending very soon and going to the, going off with Pan Am in a car, and then we'll get the credits and everything. But I'll just say it's been a great time playing through Cyberpunk 2077. I'm much happier picking this ending, even knowing that, you know, that this guy, you know, this character I'm playing, he's going to die in 6 months. But at least I get to go out, you know, with all my powers and everything. Go out in a blaze of glory. You know? Compared to the other ending, which, watch the other video if you want to see that. You're a shadow of your former self by the time you leave. And better to go out like this than go out like that, in my opinion. In my opinion. But yeah, it has been fantastic playing this game again, especially once I got the SSD to fix the bug issues. Yeah, this game is an absolute blast. I love it. You know, it is so much better than the release version. And yeah.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
Gentleman extraordinaire Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims. So it seems we've got a change coming at the tippity-top of the megacorp.
That's what happened.
Soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat, and tears, of course.
This is rot. I've heard enough.
Hanako, she died in the other timeline too. I mean, the bodyguard guy tried on the tower and died.
Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Just realized, here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it? There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Just realized. Already bringing everything I could possibly miss.
V, you are a sweet talker, aren't you?
But it works, doesn't it? Say it. Say it works.
It works. All too well. You're with me now. We will figure out and take care of that piece of shit in your head.
I know.
I'll just say quickly, in that other timeline where you do get to live long term, when you wake up in that hospital bed and realize that you can't use your augments anymore, you barely can walk, you can't raise a gun. All I wanted in this game was, I was like, I just want to go and see Pan Am. But buddy Mitch Cockblocker, he you know, he prevented that. Asshole.
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
I made it up.
Good to hear you, chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Give us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm, getting close.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place.
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Need any help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go. We were waiting for you. That's all.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
So you found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Not in as much as under.
It's one of those old smuggling tunnels. Thankfully, it's still open.
It wasn't the easiest thing to locate after all these years. But now, nothing can stop us now.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol. Heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What?
The border wall. It wasn't here when I was there. I never imagined it would be. But I had this inkling that everything was different up north. Some bright fucking future awaiting me there.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. Once you wound up on the other side and nothing changed, you thought Night City was the answer. Everything would change there.
Yes. You know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started.
No. Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns. Ready?
Been ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
They've launched the drones.
Carol, Cassidy, get moving!
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids.
See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Got nothing left to say. Start her up. The wheel is yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet. Perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
And there we go. That is Cyberpunk 2077.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
V, is it true what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Aldecaldos? Have you lost your mind, mijo? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Night City was too boring for you. Estás loco, eh? Crazy, completely crazy. Just watch out for yourself, okay? Don't do anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral. Wait. If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before, and I'll make my special chilaquiles just for you. Cuídate, Vi.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man.
Just say she is breathtaking. She is one pretty girl.
Hey, V, listen, I don't think I'll make it back to camp tonight. Sandstorm's coming our way. No choice but to sit tight and hold it out.
Oh.
Just wanted to say, I know this isn't the first time. You know, that we had plans. Never realized how hard being a chief would be. Always looked so easy from the outside. I'm so lucky to have you, V. You can't even begin to imagine how much it means to me.
Storm's closing in. 30 seconds to blackout.
Guess it's time to go. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
I know.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you, brother, anytime. Until next time, eh? Take care.
I probably wouldn't have been hard on him, what he did in the other timeline.
here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. 1, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And 2nd, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, V, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake, voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like ever? Seriously, I can get through to data term customer service faster than you. What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them? At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, I could actually be fine. So, who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you even care. Call me back when you can, okay? Peace out.
That happened in the other timeline. He went up to Europe and was touring with another band.
Hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
You're a good man, River.
Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Xero.
You can't please everyone. No matter what, someone's gonna be unhappy.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Poor guy.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
You too, Misty.
Words reach me about your decision.
Read.
I can't understand it. You were so damn close. One hollow and you'd have lived. Gratitude's one thing the NUSA is good at. Yet you preferred to give up, await death, for no good reason I can see. In the name of what, V?
Because I've seen the alternative. That's why.
Was missing. You lit a flame. consumed my hate. I'm now one for reminiscing, but I trade it all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we paid the cost. Will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Said what you had to say, but I think of beauty. Will never fade away. Will never fade away. I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leaving. A metal soul of rage and fear. That one thing that changed it all. That one thing that caused the fall. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. So what you had to say, but I think of beauty, I know, will never fade away. And I'll do my duty, I know. Somehow I find a way, but I think of beauty, will never fade away. And I'll do my duty, will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away.
Alright, so yeah, so that was my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, as I was saying. Hopefully you can hear me above this audio. Actually, let's minimize that. No, that's alright. So yeah, I basically said everything I wanted to before, but yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed every second of playing this game. This game is legendary. Really damn fine stuff. Highly enjoyable experience. Yeah. I don't know what else to say beyond what I said before. But yeah, now that I've seen the endings that this game offers, this one I chose, this would be the only way I'd ever go if I ever played it again, or any future playthroughs. Don't go with the Reed option of cleansing, you know, your head of Johnny. Firstly, you're killing Johnny, but the fate that awaits you if you go and do that ain't worth it, and everyone is worse off as a direct result. So do not do that path. Yeah. Yes, so, but as I said, so that ends my playthrough of this game. From here, things will move back to the standard way I've been doing gaming. I mean, up until this playthrough. Well, we've got Diablo Resurrection to finish, or Diablo 2 Resurrected to play through, the System Shock remake / reboot, and Dungeon Maker 2. But yes, this has been a thoroughly enjoyable experience. This game is excellent. Fix the bugs and then there's no issue with it. Nothing. Great game. But I will say it's like stepping into another reality in a sense. After you've been playing this for a long time, oh my god. Yeah. You kind of become the character. When you're playing the game, I mean. You know, because you're role-playing. Yeah. I don't know how much longer this credits goes for, and this video has been very long. Just this, I've been doing this in bits, and just this bit went for an hour and a half, and there's lots of other little bits I did as part of this, which were also very long, so we're probably a very long video. But, let's see this out. Actually, if they're going to go through every country, nah. Let's see what awaits us. Oh. Congrats. You've completed the main story of Cyberpunk 27, but remember that Night City never sleeps. There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint, where you will have a special reward waiting for you. Would you like to keep playing? No. I'm good. Alright, so that completes my playthrough of this game. I will see you guys in whatever I play next. It'll be those three. Alright guys, have a good one.